Right, you can kick it off.
Okay. Well, first game of the Sub Ascended Tier tournaments. Now, on the ball is Cap. Cosmaniac's first shot already. It seems like that is Martin's minions going 1-0 up here. And off a great challenge from Cap. And Cosmaniac just gets there just before Buke, and Buke cannot save it. Now, second kick off of the game, only 7 seconds in. Of course, University Challenge taking the lead here. And now Lemnut going for a sort of mechanical play. Ham Sandwich going for the bump. Does get it, however, Cap does get it away eventually. Now Cosmaniac on the ball. Going to try and get it off the ceiling, but could not do so. Now Skies tries to play it mid, but she goes straight to Ham Sandwich, who just knocks it up to the corner where Buke is. Demo from Skies on Ham Sandwich kind of relieves the pressure a bit. And now Lemnut still on the ball, however, Ham Sandwich has got a free shot here. No! Skies blocks him in midfield. Now Buke tries to get a challenge, however, just goes flying over to that sidewall. Now of course Maniac trying to play back to Cap, however, there is a whiff of it. Skies does recover pretty nicely. Now of course Maniac should have a free shot here, he does, however Ham Sandwich does get it away. And it goes over to the sidewall and back to midfield once again.
Indeed. Now Lemnut going for a shot. A demo coming in on Cosmaniac. Doesn't quite get it in though. Another shot. Skies is up. Tries to get the high angle, but Cap gets the low. Now a counter attack coming in from Cosmaniac without any boost. Gets countered though. Skies does clear it straight into the goal. There's no defender there yet, but Buke does get back in time. Taking it up the corner. Clearing it away. Cap does get a beautiful whiff. A demo from Buke on Cosmaniac midair. A 50-50 from Skies and Sandwich. Lemnut going up for something. Okay, sorry, I just had a little notification from that stuff. My bad. Okay, an attack coming in from Skies. Of the backboard. Clear from Cap. Skies going up high, going for an air dribble. It gets bumped there though. Doesn't have the boost to recover. And an own goal coming in. Skies getting a last touch on the backboard, forcing that ball to go into Lemnut. Oh no, never mind. Sandwich, and then bam, just shoots it in his own target. That must be so infuriating. Just own goaling like that, getting a decent bump, blocking the aerial, but then just own goaling it due to a unfortunate play. Now, attack coming in from Buke and Skies. Gets cleared mid. Sandwich just cleared forward. Now the ball's in the corner. And from Cosmaniac backflips the ball with a bicycle kick straight in.
Yeah, you got to realize these players are nervous. This is the first game of the tournament. It's not very out of the blue to see that. However, this is the highest tier, and you know, even me and you can make that mistake.
Indeed, indeed. Well, if we made the mistake, it would have been something normal, you know. But at these high rates of levels, mistakes are very costly, and they're gonna have to not let these mistakes happen in repeats, or stuff like this will just make them lose the game. And now a nice air dribble pinch coming in from Skies, forcing that ball bottom left. The defender's not able to stop that.
Yep, 2 minutes gone here. 3-1 to Martin's minions. And now Ham Sandwich trying to force it to their corner. But just getting there. Buke tries to go for an air dribble, but bumped away by Skies. Now Cap just on the ball, however, nothing really happens, but does get a demo. And now Skies away to Buke. Buke, however, hits it backwards. Skies hits against the sidewall. And now Lemnut with the ball. Tries to flick it, however, Cap does get away just in time. Gets the read again. And Skies over to corner. Is that a DC from Cosmaniac? I have to stop the game here. Although we keep playing. Oh no, Cosmaniac's now back. Oh, Cosmaniac just tries to get it away. Now rotates back. Now Buke on the ball. Tries to put it to Lemnut. Lemnut plays it down. His Ham Sandwich there. Yes, he is. Just gets it away. Now Buke on the rebound gets a goal. It's 3-2 now to Martin's minions with 3 minutes gone. Ooh. Now, you start to get nervous if you are Martin's minions, you know. Still 2 minutes to go, but with the lead, they hopefully try to get another goal to get that 2-goal lead. But now, off the kickoff, goes to the orange corner. However, Lemnut does pick the ball up. However, Cap does get a touch away. And does get it past his first defender. Now we pinches it down onto the sidewall. Flicks it past one. Bumps the second. Only third back, however, Cap, the third man, does get it away. The Ham Sandwich plays it down to Cosmaniac, who was waiting. Now plays it off the backboard. However, Buke might be there. However, does get faked out by Cosmania. Could choose to not go for the ball. Or ham sandwich. Now on the ball, did not produce anything significant. Now Skies plays it straight to ham sandwich. Well, ham sandwich with the whiff. Now Skies tries to do a bump. Does get it off. However, Buke, there is one there. However, and that's just another own goal actually from ham sandwich, I think, this time. And that restores that 2-goal lead for Martin's Minions.
Not a shot from Cosmaniac, and Sandwich is just not able to get there in time to block anything. Okay. Alright, 2 goals lead coming in for Martin's Minions with 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. It's still anybody's game at this point, as a lot of mistakes are happening from both sides. Lemna doesn't quite get a nice flick. Caps almost capitalizes on that mistake. Doesn't quite get it though. Now clear coming in. Skies puts it into the wall. Cosmaniac does get a shot, but he gets 50'd by Sandwich. Lemna going up for an air dribble attempt, trying to maybe go for a flip reset, but Skies blocks it. Now clearing it forward. Cosmaniac's there. Whiffs the ball. Tactical whiff incoming, of course, as we can tell. Skies now going up the wall. Goes for an air dribble. Gets blocked by Sandwich, though. That's just in. That does not go in. It hits the post. Buke now trying to keep this ball out of his net, putting it up the corner, going for an air dribble, gets a past one. Sandwich puts it over to Lemna, who's on the wall. Mess passes it mid. Skies is there to block it though. Ball dropping down. Now a clear into the corner from Lemna, keeping the ball away from the goal line. Blue now taking it up with a 50-50 with Skies in Buke's favor. Now Lemna pinching it across, has Sandwiches up, shoots it on target, making it 1 goal to overtime. Now, will we see these guys go into overtime, or is Martin's Minions going to be able to keep that 1-goal lead for the next 25 seconds and not lose it?
Well, it's certainly going to be interesting. This has been quite a chaotic game. However, I think Martin's Minions will just try and play it slow. Maybe get another actually here, as Cosmania might just have an open net. However, it's just saved away by the defense. Now, Skies tries to play it mid, but Ham Sandwich was waiting. But plays it straight to Cap, but Cap could not get it under control, and now this could be the counter that University Challenge need. That's a great bump! And actually, Ham Sandwich does get the goal that they need. And that this could mean overtime. 7 seconds left to play. And that was a great bump there from Buke on Cosmaniac. And now, let's see if they go for the kickoff. Let's maybe see if there's any changes on the kickoff. Nope, seems to be quite a normal kickoff, however. Mid boost is taken by Blue. However, nothing happens off it. This might just drop for overtime. We do have game 1 overtime, ladies and gentlemen.
What a nice start indeed. No, this might just be maybe a short overtime. Never mind. Alright, Sandwich is up, puts it forward. Cosmaniac clears it away into Buke, who's there now. Cosmaniac's going to keep putting the pressure on, but Lemna does get it over him. Cap going for an aerial on his hand. Does quite get it though, as he's in an awkward position after that first touch. Buke now trying to get this ball in front of the goal. It does get there. Lemna shoots it on target. Cosmaniac with a beautiful save. Skies taking it up high. Now going for an air dribble attempt. Does get it. Goes for a flip reset. Gets the flip reset, but he jumps off the ball. Not quite able to get another touch in there. Clear from Sandwich onto the wall. It goes up. Ball just dropping mid. Cap takes control of it. Now tries to get another touch. Doesn't quite get it though. Sandwich now taking control with a 50-50 with Skies. A shot coming in from Cosmaniac. Buke is there to save it though. Another attempt coming in from Skies. Another save coming in from Buke. And then now taking control of this ball. Let's see what he tries to do with it. Goes for 50-50. Doesn't get it in his favor, but Skies is there to take it. Sandwich now taking it up the wall. Hits it in the wrong way. Now the ball goes into his own direction. Lemna is there to keep it away though. Lemna going up again. Doesn't quite get it though. Now Cosmaniac has the control. Going for an air dribble. Tries to flip reset, gets a flip reset, shoots it over, doesn't quite get the power or angle to get it over any of the defenders. Now a counter attack coming in from Lemnet and Skies combined. Nice jump from Lemnet, as we can tell. A lot of bumps happening right there. Cosmaniac now shooting it onto target. Double commit coming in from Sandwich and Lemna. Sandwich just 50-50 it, and Lemna gets a nice save from the backboard. Buke with a counter attack now coming in, goes for 50 with Cosmaniac, drops back mid. A shot from Sandwich gets blocked down. Now another attempt coming in from Cosmaniac, never mind. Alright, clear from Skies. Cap taking control, tries to get it past Buke, doesn't quite get it though. 50-50 coming in favor of Martin's Minions. Cosmaniac puts it backboard, gets clear, now beautiful clear. And counter clear coming in. Jesus Christ, it's full of fun events.
Whoa. Close one there. Now, it's a good demo by Maniac on Ham Sandwich. Now, Sky says the space to go for a mechanical play, but nothing comes of it. And now Buke tries to pinch it down the other end. It's a great pinch into their corner. Now, Limno's going to try follow. Does not get a touch though, but now it's still 50'd in the corner by Sandwich. The Sky is just going to get this away, I believe, with just an air dribble into a flip reset. It does go mid for Cap, however. Cap puts a shot on net, however, Sandwich just gets it away. Now, Maniac on the ball, keeps going, however, backs off. And now Sandwich with the counter attack sees if this goes high. Cap does get it away straight to Maniac, and it's now down the other field once more. It seems to be quite a chaotic game here. It's just back and forth, attack to defense, and one of these teams surely has to falter with this such fast gameplay.
Indeed, yeah. I think the one thing that's gonna happen is one mistake, just like that, a little double commit, and all three defenders not able to get a basic shot out of their own net. Right here, a flip, and then a rotate, backflip, attack. It was a big triple commit trying to get this ball out, making it go in. Now, Martin's Minions does take game one here. We still got a few more games to go, of course. Well, unless they get swept, of course. There's a chance that Martin's Minions does sweep Universally Challenged. But, of course, there's still... Everybody has a chance here because it's not a best of 3 anymore, but a best of 5, which does give these players a lot of time to get this thing sorted. Now, what are your thoughts after seeing these two teams playing, Matrix?
I certainly expect this to calm down, you know. I mean, this game was very chaotic. There was loads of own goals, loads of mistakes, but as the team sort of grew into the game, it looked better. And honestly, that overtime went for a while just because the quality of game was so good. And hopefully this should be a closest game too. And this game was really close as well.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Now, we still have like 12 seconds until the next game, of course. Now, I do think a lot of the goals did happen from a lot of small and big mistakes from both teams, of course. But we did see the last goal coming in from a big mistake from Universally Challenged, having that triple commit on the same spot. And just a basic shot, just letting that ball just go in straight away, making them lose that overtime after getting a nice performance and nice comeback to equalize it into OT. Then a nice 3-minute OT time, but it just falters at the end after we started saying. One mistake could end it all. Now, onto the kickoff. Maniac is up, puts it mid. Buke is there, shoots it up high, shoots it on the backboard. He gets cleared by Skies. Now, Sandwich is up, now gets it mid, where Cap is shooting it forward. Lemna now takes control of the ball. Doesn't have a lot of boost, though. Let's go for a knack. Now Buke's up. Maniac reads the control, challenge it instantly. A shot from Skies coming in, a 50-50 between Maniac and Lemna, but it does get out of the goal. Now Buke tries to get anything but the ball away. Doesn't quite get it as Cap challenges it. Skies up, goes for a 50-50 with Sandwich. Sandwich does win the 50-50. But Cap was there. Now, ooh, and almost a nice redirect and a shot from Buke coming in. A nice clear coming in right there from Buke. Shooting it up high. Lemna redirects it in front of the goal, and Buke just finished it off on the right side of the goal. Beautiful passing play coming in there from Universally Challenged, taking the first goal after 40 seconds.
Yep. Now, second goal will go to one of these teams. Hopefully, Martin's Minions will hopefully try to tie this game up. Maybe to have a close game like game one. However, that was a great goal from University Challenge. Hopefully, they want to see more of that. Less mistakes already seems to happen. It's more just outplay now because Maniac plays it to the sidewall. However, gets bumped off it. Zero boost, could not continue. And now Buke with the counter-attack decides to put it to the backboard. Cap got bumped. This could be a goal here. One's awkward. And now nothing comes of it. Now, this guy's trying to start a counter-attack. Did have a car change into the Fennec after the last game. Now Cap tries to play it to the bottom corner. Saved away by Buke. Buke now with possession. Gets it over one. One will be up. However, actually no one was up for that. Comes in, just had a free clear. How we go straight to Lemna. Lemna trying to play something off the backboard. However, Cosmetic gets it away. Now, Buke trying to play it down to the midfield. Ham Sandwich follows. Realizing Skis probably has no boost. Now Lemna trying to force something to happen. Buke does beat the man. Now Cap has to save it with low boost. Just about gets it. This guy's away for the second time. Now, Cosmaniac trying to redirect that into the goal. However, nothing came of it. Now Cap, with about 30 boosts, only could clear it. Now Ham Sandwich just clears it again. Maybe had time to control that, however, Lemnot was waiting for a pass. Now Skies nearly scores that, however, nothing comes of it. And now Lemnot with no boost, can't really do anything, can't clear the ball. Buke nearly misses, however, does get it away for a certain amount of time.
Indeed. Now, Sky is taking control there. Gets challenged by Lemna. Puts it up high. Goes for an aerial against Cap. Gets a 50-50. Puts it forward. Sandwich has a shot.
Ooh.
Wonderful placement by Sandwich. Lemna going up for the aerial. Gets a 50 with Cap. Forcing it to go ceiling down. Sandwich sees the opening. Shoots it straight on target. And the defender is not able to save it. Goal number 2 in favor of University Challenge. Matrix, what are your thoughts right now? What do you think Matrix minions, Martin's minions? Sorry, Matrix. My mind's a bit tired at the moment of busyness. But Martin's minions. What are your thoughts on? What do you think they need to change up right now to be able to either come back, win by a goal, maybe 2, or at least tie this game, make it another overtime game, and maybe or win it or lose it?
Yeah, I think you've just got to stop those midfield passes. A lot of the time, Lemnot's been up, just redirect it to the backboard, and I don't think Martin's minions were ready. And it seems like if they want to get anywhere, they need to start cutting out those passes. Maybe like get one to go early, and then have 2 near the back, so that you kind of play a bit more defensive, and so that you could get this goal off of maybe a counter attack or a bump like that. However, nothing came of that.
Yeah, big whiff coming in from Cosmaniac right there, trying to redirect it onto the target. Doesn't quite get it though. Now, another attack coming in. Wonderful clear coming in from Sandwich, but it does get blocked though. Ooh.
Oh.
That was a nice little touch coming in there, making that ball go post and then making it really awkward for Martins to kind of clear that. Now, we are seeing a nice performance from Universally Challenged after that first game. They decided to step it up. We're like, nah, we don't take these L's. We're going to show them who's boss. And they smacked them with a first goal with a beautiful passing play, and now they're really showing some magnificent teamwork. And
oh no,
speaking of that, another little mistake as we saw in the last game where they had a little 3-man same location. It's a bit of deja vu right there. 2-man on that ball, 1-man on the goal line, not able to stop that ball as they just faltered.
yeah, there was no need for that double commit there. They could have just sat back, one maybe gone backboard. Now 50 seconds left, and it seems like Martin's minions have found a way back into this game. But it seemed like it was all down and out. Now Buke trying to follow his play, just tried to get over one, however it's just hit upwards. Sandwich does follow but can't have anything to follow, so he just banged it to the backboard. Now Lemdot tries to play it mid. That's actually a dangerous ball. Can anyone get there? No. And this time now it's Cosmaniac trying to force a play, obviously needing a goal. That's a good pass mid to Sky, so nothing happened from it. And now it's Cosmaniac just going to head back and let Cap do anything, but Cap just does not get towards the ball in any direction. Now the Skies tries to play a shot on net, however Demo relieves the pressure in the midfield. Now Buke just plays it over to the wall, tries to get another touch, however Cosmaniac does read it. 6 seconds left now for Martin's minions to try and get an equalizer. They're just going to have to keep this up. Buke tries to drop the ball. Now it's a pinch upwards. This might be awkward, and it is down. Game 2 goes to University Challenge.
Indeed, indeed. Well played by University Challenge. Coming back from that first loss, making it a really bad start for them. But they did show, as guys did leave, maybe a little car swap coming in right there. A little challenging coming in from universally challenged, as they did show some magnificent team play right there on that first goal. The pass straight up high, redirect coming in, putting it straight in front of goal, and then a nice shot coming in from Buke. Now that was some amazing teamwork right there. And again, they did lose another goal from the same mistake they made in that overtime from game 1. All 3 in the same location, double commit, and then the last defender not able to do anything as he was in an awkward position. What do you think Martins now has to show off or do to make sure they can either win this series or stand a good chance? As it's a very close game. 2-1 is very close. This can be won by either Martins or Universally at this same exact point. So right now, it's just a matter of how are we going to do it. Now, I did see few people leaving. We're missing a few players.
Mm.
They're joining back, I think. We're missing, and I think everybody's in now. Yes, everybody's
Yep.
in. All right, game 3 coming in at you live right now. Now, what do you think should be changed in the gameplay from maybe let's go over the gameplay of Universally. What do you think they're doing good and what do you think they're doing bad at the moment? I think on my opinion, their team play since the first game has stepped it up quite a bit. They're proving a lot of team play on the attacking and a bit of defensive, although they do have a bit of fair points of defensive failures, as we've seen in like 2 goals. What are your thoughts on their good and bad points?
I think that attacking wise, University Challenge has been very well played, as my point is reinforced by Buke. Just good solo play, catches the ball, just turns and like just bangs it where no defender could get there, because Maniac unable to save the ball out. It's just, but on defense, I think they're fine, apart from the double commits. I think the double commits are going to be their main fall here, if they do not fix that.
Indeed. Their double commits definitely on defense. They start to panic a bit when the ball hits that defensive line of stuff. And then start to panic double committing, not trusting each other nor themselves, just going for anything they can. And then we just have University Challenge now trying to go for another attack with Sky's last man. He does clear it though. Now an attempt coming in from Martins. Doesn't quite get it though. Now an awkward spot for Cosmaniac with Buke, but it does go in his favor though as Cap clears it forward. Sky's catching the ball, now going up the wall, trying to go maybe for a ceiling. No, he's going for, he doesn't do anything with it. He does fuck it up. He does regain and put it down. Now Buke clearing it forward. The entire Martins team is back. A bump coming in on Sandwich right there. Really awkward. Now Sandwich with a 50-50 on Cosmaniac. Ball goes high. Now Sandwich puts it backward. Lemnat was in the same spot. He wasn't quite able to get mid for anything. Cosmaniac shooting it forward. Lemnat's up. Tries to put it down to Sandwich. Now Sandwich putting it against the wall. Maybe an attack coming in. Now he gets blocked. Ball still in his favor though. And now Sky clears it.
Seems to be quite a game here, just back and forth once again. A few bombs coming out from Martins is trying to like release some pressure, because this University Challenge team are just pressuring this defense. I'm not sure how long it will be until the University Challenge get another goal. However, now Lemlo does get a nice double. I don't think Cap has enough boost to get there. However, there's a double whiff, but I think the players were just trying to read each other and just, both of them miss. Now Buke on the ball, gets decent 50 out to midfield. Sandwich is there to follow up. Now Cap out to the backboard, just now on the sidewall as Lemlet tries to challenge with Skies. Skies does win it, does get it over 2 actually. Sandwich got to be careful here, he's lost back. Plays off the backboard, that's maybe not the best touch, because Mania tries to go for a mechanical play with no boost. Maybe thinking one of his teammates were going to follow up. Now it's just back over to this blue side, and another attack seems to be mounting from this University Challenge team.
And that's another goal.
Yep, there we go.
Buke just forces it through every single defender, 50ing the last man through Cosmaniac. Now another attempt, boom, through Cap. Lemnat sees the opening, shoots it in. And Skies already gave up the moment he saw his entire team get passed by. All right, 2-0 coming in for Universally Challenged. 2 minutes left on the clock. Do you think Martins has what it takes to equalize this game at the very least? A big defensive mishap happening right here as we're talking about. If Martins is able to come back, they just Universally just fumbles massively, scoring an own goal as Martins didn't even have to do anything.
Yeah, that was kind of an unforced error there from University Challenge. I'm not sure what the plan was behind that touch. Maybe just trying to get it away from the goal. And that was quite the error made by so-called 1600s and above. Although I'm not one to have an ego, so go back to play-by-play. Lemnut tries to get it away. That's a good save. Sandwich tries to get it downfield. It's going to be a boost steal, I think, from Lemnut. And it was. Now Skies tries to play it mid Cosmania, but because no one has boost, just goes straight back down to the blue side. And now, just bump plays coming out a bit there from Ham Sandwich, however, has no boost, so decides to rotate back. Big has a nice double touch, and that might actually be just midfield for Sandwich, and it is. Now Martin's minion is just gonna have to try and do something else. this defense isn't really going well. Someone got demoed in the process, which also kind of forced Skies to panic. And now 1 minute 24 left, 3-1 to University Challenge. Martin's gonna have to find hopefully another freebie like that one he saw 30 seconds ago.
Indeed. Now, 1 minute 22 left, as you said. Another mishap coming in right there from, of course, Martin's minions. They're going to go for an attack right now, making it go corner, passing 2 as a double commit right there. A shot coming in from Cosmini. Gets blocked last second by Lemna, but Skies is there to finish it off, making it a 1-goal lead for Universally Challenged. Now, as we did say, there's a lot of mishaps coming in this defense, as I did say before. From Universally Challenged, awkward, making bad decisions as they did own goal once in a bunch of like pressure and probably panicky state right there, trying to get that ball away. It's a bunch of mistakes coming in from Universally Challenged as they are still winning this, but they are making themselves fumble, making it easier for Martin's minions to clap back. As another almost attempt comes in, while it's still being forced in. Now it's on the backboard. A double commit coming in from Lemnit and Sandwich. Lemnit taking control of the ball. A challenge coming in from Cap. Doesn't quite get it though. Lemnit with no boost trying to get anything. Cap does demo Buke. Sandwich going up the backboard. Clears it wide and open. Sky sees it though. Forces it back to the backboard where Lemnit's waiting. Now takes control into the corner. Cap shoots it backward. Misses it mid. Buke passes them all. Doesn't quite get it on target though, but does get a magnificent counter-attack play. Tries to pinch it mid. Doesn't quite get it though. Another whiff from Skies. Pass mid from Sandwich. Tries to bump the last defender. Doesn't quite get it though. Now an attack coming in from Cosmaniac. Buke's up though. Takes control. Goes for another touch. Goes for a flip reset. Gets the reset. Doesn't quite get a good touch though. Clearing it to the goal. Now a counter attack coming in from Martin's minions. Are they able to score this? It goes forward. A double whiff. The tactical whiff coming in right there. Probably saving it. I think if that defender would have hit the ball, I think that would have gone straight into the net.
Yeah, that was quite scary for University Challenge. I actually thought that Cosmaniac was going to get their goal there and get forced in overtime. And yeah, that is game 3 going to University Challenge. 2-1 up on match point as this is best of 5. And I think what Miles Minions have to do is try and change it up. It just seems to be University Challenge have just been the better team the whole series. Maybe not the first game with all those whiffs. You can't really decide on a team there. But these past 2 games, they have shown why they are the better team.
Indeed, indeed. Now, we did see a lot of defensive mishaps again from Universally Challenged as the 2 goals scored was another big-ass double commit slash whiff and goal. And then the second one was just an own goal from a lot of panicking. Now there's not much to be said. It's just repetitive mistakes coming in from both teams. But I do think the best thing we can advise Martin's minions right now is to change up their entire gameplay, start from scratch, and see what they can pull off. Because right now they've been doing the same stuff, and it has not been working out for them.
Yeah, indeed. I think if they just change it up, maybe just a little bit, they might be able to just get something out this 3rd game. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Of course, University Challenge on match point. They're going to have to win this one, or Miles Moon's going to have to win this one to force the Champions Field game. And yeah, just going to be interesting. There's now Cosmaniac just trying to get the ball away. But again, the pressure from University Challenge keeps mounting on. Seems to be quite the trend on this series. And now gets it away, Skies. Gonna try and double it, and that's a great goal. That's the start that Martin's minions need. Gonna be a good start here. And 20 seconds in is definitely what you need.
Indeed, 20-second goal from Martin is now showing some sort of fight in them still, as they have not given up yet after the 2 defeats. Are you able to really quickly take over the stream, as I do have an important phone call to take at the moment?
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you very much.
Ham Sandwich just trying to get the ball away. Does so very nicely. Now, Cosmaniac trying to get the ball away, try to get him midfield to Skies, who's waiting there, nearly gets there. And now Buke just gets away to Ham Sandwich. Ham Sandwich gonna try and maybe double this. There's a bit of a double commit, but that's a good fake. That's a beautiful shot to the top corner by Buke. And that was actually a really tactical fake from Ham Sandwich to leave this ball. The Mines Minions defenders had no idea what they were doing, and that's just 4 minutes 11 left. And it's 1-1, it's all tied up. Now, gonna be another kickoff here. It's gonna be interesting to see what this Martin's Minions team do after that goal, because it was just outplay again, and they're just gonna hope for a freebie like we saw in those last few games, I think, because all they need is just a miracle, and they're back in this. However, Hamsam with the dribble, that's a beautiful dribble. However, Cosmaniac just about to save it. Now Buke gonna try and get his double. Does miss, however, and Sky should get us away. Tries to play it slow. Flicks over one. A cap. Trying to play this into the midfield. There's a good bump on Buke, but Buke does get it away eventually after the attackers took too long to just get there. And it's been just a game of just pure domination from University Challenge. There's only been a few times where this Martin's Minions side have just been out of their own half. And again, just another shot coming out from University Challenge. Just straight back at their net. And they finally get a bit of a break. Now it's their turn to put the pressure on. This University Challenge team seems to just be bouncing around the box. Buke trying to take it slow, low on boost. The whole team of University Challenge at the back are low on boost. The only one with boost is Ham Sandwich. He's just trying to use in midfield. Now Sky's just trying to take it up the sidewall. That's about 50 boost to work with. Just play it midfield, but Buke could just 50s it away, and another 50 coming in, from this time from Cap. With Cosmaniac, it's just gonna get this mid. Sky's gonna place on the backboard, however, not really in a position where Cap can reach it. Now Lemnut just gonna get us away. Buke trying to reinforce it, however, just flips out into midfield for no reason. It should be a goal, and it is from Cosmaniac. This is the goal that Martin's Minions need to stay alive in this series. Great goal there. Unfortunately, I think it was off another error. I think it was Lemnut just rotating out to midfield when there was still a bit of pressure on. And you gotta wonder if that happens again for Martin's Minions. They could be in a 2-goal lead this series. And again, just straight off the bat, this is now Martin's Minions' time to put pressure on. Or is it? As now Buke goes down the other end, tries to get a goal. However, Sandwich just trying to reinforce the pressure again. However, now there's only one back, but Buke does play well in the midfield. With a low boost as well. I'm just going to try and put this in the box for Lemnut. Lemnut does not get the shot off very well. Just 50'd out. And now Buke trying to play up to Ham Sandwich. Ham Sandwich are going to box it for Lemnut. And that's a beautiful goal. And that's a tie game. Again, great pass there from Ham Sandwich. Going to play it down to Lemnut. And again, just a beautiful goal. And my Minions, again, just being outplayed. They need to stop these passes going on, or it's just going to be a repetitive thing. Just going to wonder if this is going to keep happening. And if this keeps happening, it's going to be quite a dire situation for Martin's Minions. Good bump there from, I believe it was Cap. But nothing really happens. And into midfield again. There's a bit of a backflip there from Lemnut, trying to go for an aerial maybe. Now Buke going to put us to the sidewall. Where Lemnut can kind of just waste some time, try and play it slower, whether Cosmaniac just gets it away again. Tries to pinch with the ground, not very fast though. Now Buke just gonna play it over to the side. Now Buke, he does get a decent 50. No one was really ready. However, Ham Sandwiches now gets over one, gets over two. However, Lemnut does commit, and that means there's no third man. However, that might just be in their own net. However, just gets it away just about. That was a close one there for Martin's Minions. That would really hit the mental hard. And I think what I think that Martin's Minions got to do, I think they've just got to capitalize off mistakes. They won't get many of this University Challenge. These University Challenge side have become more and more consistent over the series. They have been the better team over the series. However, if they just keep throwing themselves at it, I feel like Martin's Minions could get one beam and clear it, and it could be just a free goal maybe. There seems to be quite an overcommit here on the attack sometimes. However, Lemnut just going to play it slow. Just going to try and flick over one. However, all three players commit, but luckily nothing happens. And Cap nearly goes for an own goal. Not really sure what the attempt was there. And that's just going to be a free goal off the corner read. I think one of the blue players just tried to commit here for Martin's Minions. Yeah, because Mania and Skies just doing a double commit. Almost similar to what University Challenge does in the games beforehand, and it's just a free shot and a free goal for University Challenge. It seems like Martin's Minions are going to be out this tournament if they do not get a goal here, or if University Challenge get another goal here, and it looks like it could be so. As Ham Sandwich tries to do it all himself, but nothing happens. And now Cap gonna play over to Cosmania. It's a great passing play. That's a beautiful goal from Martin's minions here, and that could be a very, very important goal for them. And that was a beautiful play. That's what we like to see. And now University Challenge are gonna try and get a goal here in the 12 seconds, try to make this more comfortable for them. However, this overtime is lurking. This could very well go to an overtime, and this could be end in heartbreak. However, don't think any team would want that. And actually, Cap down the other end. 5 seconds left. 4-3 off of Martin's minions. And gotta ask yourself, what is Sandwich doing? And also, what is Lem not doing? He seems to just miss the ball. Very odd miss there. Now, 5 seconds left. Martin's minions seem to have a very, very, very handy lifeline. And now, seems to be game 4 goes to Martin's minions, and now seems to be game 5. Can be a great series here, back and forth. Feels like that this game gonna gonna be quite the interesting game 5 here. Seems to be quite whiffs as well. There's a lot of whiffs, as I'm just replying to a message. Well, going into this game 5, it's going to be quite interesting to see if these whiffs are going to come out. As we get into this game 5. Well, here we go. Game 5 for all the marbles. And that's just an open goal. Sorry, I was replying to a message. And Tom Sandwich just gets a breakaway in the Fennec now. And just scores an open net. And that's actually a whiff from, I believe it was Cap. Now, second kickoff. Gonna be Lemnut. Gonna play it over to the sideball. However, Cosmania does get the ball away. Now, Tom Sandwich just gonna own goal. Kind of reminiscent of what we saw in game 1. And again, just another goal from University Challenge. So again, unforced, there's no real pressure on. And you gotta ask yourself, if these whiffs keep happening, it could be very dire for this University Challenge side. Now, it's over to the sideball now. As Lemnut picks the ball up, goes for mechanical play. Gets it under 1, or nothing really comes of it. Now Ham Sandwich gets it back over to the blue corner. Lemnut does get a demo on Cap. That might free up space. That just could be another goal from Buke. Kind of, like, cancels out the goal that we just saw earlier. And that was a kind of not really an outplay or a mistake. It was just kind of just bouncing around. And that was just free for the taking. Now, 4 minutes 24 seconds left on the clock. 2-1 to University Challenge. And you've got to wonder if there's going to be another equalizer to this game, and there it is. Skies. Just seems, I think one of the University Challenge players tries to control it. No, it just bounces off every player. It's kind of unfortunate there for University Challenge. That should be another goal. It's now 2. We've had 4 goals in about 45 seconds. Quite a chaotic game. Sort of reminds us about game 1. Which was also quite a chaotic game, going to overtime actually. Excuse me. As, again, another attack, just so back and forth. Counter to counter. As these players seem to get very nervous because it's game 5. This is what Game 5 does to you. You get very nervous, you start making misplays, and misplays could cost the series. And now, Cosmaniac trying to get this ball away, however, just get challenged beautifully by Beak. This guy's kind of messes up the control. And now, Lemnot coming in. It's just everyone just misses again. That's going to be an open net for Buke again. This is quite the interesting series. And now, that's quite the interesting series we have on our hands. Quite the interesting game. Of course, the Game 5, the decider of the series, as it is best of 5 format. And now, Smash picking up the ball here. Trying to play it mid, maybe. To Skies. Skies was a bit slow there, waiting. Guys again. Gonna go for a mechanical play. Gets it past one, however, Hamson would just get it away. He does get this kind of flick onto it. Smash with a bit of a misplay there. Lemnot does get a good challenge into it. Now, Skies. It's towards Lemnot. Now comes Maniac. Tries to get the ball away. And does so. Past one though, however, Buke bangs it back. Cap. Doesn't get it away enough. But now the pressure should be relieved from Skies as now he's done a flip reset down to the other end of the field. Gonna keep picking the ball up. However, it is back into midfield once more. And now Cap. Just tried to beat Buke, however, it's gonna bounce off the crossbar and down. No follow-up there from University Challenge. Seems to be midfield plays the deciding factor. Lemnot plays it back down. Counter to counter. It's quite the frantic game, quite the enjoyable, entertaining game that people always want to see. Cracking game for the neutrals here. As now, Cap gets it up the sideball, onto the ceiling. Can he do anything? Tries to fake it down. Tries to flicks it over one. However, this could be another counter actually. Two players bouncing off each other. But however, the University Challenge player wins the challenge. Now it's Skies again, trying to get this ball away for his team once more. And then Cosmaniac just does miss the ball with the low amount of boost. These Mines Minions players are on low boost. They're all just diving towards the ball, hoping for that clearance that they really want. Cosmaniac long boost again, just tries to challenge. Bit of team bumping going on from both teams. Cap gets the boost crucially. Could be the goal. This guy's tries to play it midfield. Or Lemnot does just have enough boost just to get it away with one touch. That's a bit of an unfortunate pass. It's going to be an unfortunate backport play. However, no one jumps off University Challenge and it just seems to just go back away again once more. However, Cosmaniac bangs it back towards the orange backboard. Just seems to be back and forth here. Kind of wayward midfield pass there from Skies. There is one player from University Challenge there waiting. All three players, I believe, commit there. It just seems to be more franticness. These players are panicking. They need to just calm it down a bit. And I think that's what both teams need to do, not just one. They seem to all just be throwing their cars at it. Team bumps as well coming out from Martin's Minions. Plays it out. Now Lemnot. Just play it out again. That's a very nice play. Doubles it off the sidewall. Cosmaniac bangs it back downfield. No one really taking control. That's another midfield pass. However, two players jump. And if one University Challenge player is there, which he's not, would have amounted to something. This guy's tried to get a shot on net, gets a demo in the high orange third. However, nothing really comes of it as Blue are just stuck on defense. Maniac gets the ball away. Buke kind of playing it down to Ham Sandwich. He tries to get his mid, however gets demoed, gets 50'd out. Another 50 out here. This could be it for Martin's Minions. They just University Challenge just have to hold on for 2 more seconds and drop the ball. That's high. That's high, and advantage for Blue. But I think Buke is faster. That's going to drop straight down, and University Challenge do take the series in Game 5. What a frantic series that was. Seemed to kind of get away from Martin's Minions there. Nothing seemed to go right for them. It seemed to just be that they were just kept getting pressured. A few mistakes costing them. A few mistakes costing both teams in all the games. Unfortunately, they dropped to the lower bracket. And I believe they play the loser of, as I open up the bracket, University Challenge will play.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. I'm just talking to the chat about the bracket and where University Challenge go. University Challenge go against Team Aku Aku, who lost 3-0 to Keep It Real, and University Challenge actually will play Keep It Real in the upper bracket semi-final.